Enterprise Connect is always looking for new ways to communicate, and that's why I've got my guest today, Mr. Tim Gaines. He is the Senior Vice President of Sales, North America for Unify. Tim, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you. I appreciate the invite.
Now, Unify actually has brought out quite a few exciting toys and announcements for this show.
True.
Could you start with the contact center? Everyone's got a contact center, and you think you've got one that has a little special something.
Yeah, we recently announced and are demonstrating here in the exhibition center the latest release of our Enterprise Contact Center platform. It brings a lot in direct response to customers in the areas of analytics and reporting, multimedia interaction, and the ability to link together all of the interactions that one has with a customer and connect them together and do data analytics on it. So it brings a lot of capability, new capability in that area. One of the other areas I personally am excited about is we now have an agent and a supervisor app that runs on a mobile device that gives you real-time information about what's going on to a supervisor who's traveling around a floor, a customer experience center that's mobile, working, moving. Gives them a lot of tools and capability and visibility, both real-time and historical, right from their mobile device, tablet, phone, whatever. So it really brings a high-powered contact center capability to a next-generation mobile worker and mimics the kind of mobility behavior that millennials now moving into the enterprise are expecting.
That's a trend that I'm very happy to see here at Enterprise Connect. This idea of using your biggest source of data, which is your interaction with your customers, to generate business intelligence.
Absolutely.
So I'm very happy that Unify has added that.
And when you integrate it through, you make that true for all the modes of communication and interaction, it becomes a game changer. You learn a lot more about your business when you're looking at it holistically in all forms of interaction.
Right. Well, let's go on, because you've also got a product that piqued my interest, OpenScape Cloud. And I understand part of it. So it is a hosted UC platform, but you've also rolled in team collaboration features.
Correct. That's exactly right. It's one of the key differentiators. We announced the launch of OpenScape Cloud in North America earlier this year. We're demonstrating it here at the show. And there are really two, certainly we're not the first to market with a cloud offer, but Unify has a legacy of experience in delivering enterprise communication, carrier grade, true, highly reliable, highly capable enterprise class solutions. And we have delivered that now from a cloud platform and taken the kind of normal UC experience, integrated team collaboration with that, our circuit platform, and now a user of OpenScape Cloud gets a very rich multimodal collaboration experience, high-def audio, video, messaging, group chat and messaging, content sharing and archiving, all integrated in a single interface. No app switching, no window change, no device changes. A true, rich, normal, millennial kind of collaboration experience that frankly is required if adoption is going to go up. And if a company is going to benefit from the power of collaboration, they need to make it easy. Adoption rates need to be high. Employees need to be engaged, and we believe OpenScape Cloud changes the game in that area in North America.
That's what struck me about it, because there are so many companies that have been in this game for so many years where they're trying to explain why it's better to communicate this way, why it's better to use these services and these applications. And you hit the nail on the head when you called out the millennial generation. They don't need to be told that this is a better way to communicate.
That's exactly right. If you think about it, in fact, I spoke about this earlier yesterday or the day before here. By 2020, 40% of employees in the enterprise will be millennials. By 2025, it'll be 70%. These are digital natives that don't remember what life was like before a smart device.
Right.
And the personal communication and collaboration behavior that is normal and familiar to them in their personal consumer lives. They're now dragging into the enterprise and expect that same kind of capability. And if you enable those people,
Right.
they will be productive, and the impact on the business of that upswing in productivity is dramatic, and it's a game changer.
And to bring contact center back into the mix, those are the users who will give you the most data.
That's
They
right.
will give you the best metrics.
That's
So
right.
you can decide, oh, maybe we need to change our practices X way or Y way.
And it's the nexus, the point in the organization where the company interfaces to the customer,
Right.
and you gather all that information about what that experience is like for them, and it's important.
One last tidbit. This one really kind of got me excited. Unify is very good at enabling the end user. You've got the desktop, you've got the mobile device, but you also had a demo of the circuit meeting room,
Right,
which is,
right.
in all its HD glory, a perfect way to do UC with the groups. Tell me a little bit about that.
So it's an extension of the team collaboration concept that Circuit brings to OpenScape Cloud, and frankly, Circuit can be, through an advanced telephony connector built in, can connect to any UC platform from any vendor to create this rich multimodal collaboration experience I described. But if you think about it, the next generation anywhere worker is a person who's sometimes in the office and sometimes not, sometimes working remotely, anywhere, anytime, on any device, on any network, right? But some of the time, that includes in the office, in small groups, in conference rooms. And for years, I came out of the video conferencing business in the early days of video conferencing, creating conference room video conferencing solutions was expensive and complicated and sometimes difficult to use and work. So the idea was to take that simple, natural collaboration experience we create for the user on their mobile device or desktop, tablet, phone, and create an appliance you could put in a huddle room on a high-def TV and create a high-definition video collaboration experience from that room and integrate that room with all the other collaborators that are part of a team collaboration event. And the concept was bring the huddle room into team collaboration with that same familiar, easy experience. And what emerged was a really powerful, high-definition video conferencing room solution that moves into the meeting easily and gracefully.
Tim, I have to say this is exciting times for Unify. Thank you very much for sharing your time with us. Now, we have been speaking with Mr. Tim Gaines. He is the Senior Vice President of Sales of North America for Unify. Tim, if you could please tell our audience where they can find you, where they can find Unify, where they can find more about any of the products and services that you just talked about.
Sure, if you're here at the show, you can find us at booth 1519. And in the center of the floor, come see us, visit our booth. We have all of these demonstrations set up. I invite you personally, extend an invitation, come join us. And if you're not here at the show, hit unify.com. All of the information about these products we've described in this session and others are there. Reach out to us, chat with us, and we'd be happy to meet with you or answer any questions you have.
Tim, thank you again for your time, and thank you for watching or listening. Be sure to check out all our coverage from Enterprise Connect on all the links around this page. I'm Father Robert Ballecer, the Digital Jesuit, reminding you to stay tabbed.